After me.
Well, I want to explore the creation of all these additional bureaucrats and the empowerment of these bureaucrats. Charles Cook, who was sitting at this table last night, wrote a fascinating column in National Review this week in which he explored, first of all, we're all fairly familiar with the concept of a living constitution. This is the idea that the Constitution evolves with time, and it's up to judges to interpret that. And the Constitution is only what a group of 9 people might feel that it is at any given moment. It's not dead. It's alive. It adapts with the times according to the opinions of justices. Well, Charles has said that is curiously evolved into the concept of living law. Now we pass laws that are skeletal. They're framework at best in nature. And it's up to these bureaucrats, these experts. As Cook wrote, it's what Wilson wanted, Woodrow Wilson, early on when he said we needed these skilled economical administration, government by the wise, essentially, to fill in the gaps. Now we have all kinds of new bureaucrats, not just to enforce, but to tell us what the law is, the one we supposedly voted on.
This is the heart of statism. And this, by the way, is Obama's real jobs program, which he'll never talk about. He'll run around talking about making college more affordable. Actually, Obama has quite a jobs program, and that is the everlasting and continuous expansion of the federal government through regulators and also enforcers, which we should keep in mind.
Bad laws are... Worse than bad laws are laws that are enforced capriciously or arbitrarily. If you don't know whether you're going to be violating the whims of a bureaucrat tomorrow, you can't possibly...
And that's by design. Right. That's by intention.
Right.
Exactly.
When it was passed, it wasn't dead law. It wasn't clear law. It wasn't clearly framed or outlined law. It was designed to empower the whim of the bureaucrat.
And this is back... Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Which is, I think, what Charles Cook, what his point was, that this actually gives power to the executive branch in ways that circumvent the legislative branch, which is supposed to be the will of the people. This puts power in the executive branch that is potentially dangerous because there's no accountability for it, which is the nature of bureaucracy. These are unelected people that have no accountability to the electorate. That's why they're bureaucrats. They sit there, they can do what they want, you can't fire them.
I mean, this is well established.
And we're at their whim.
In conservative jurisprudence, even before the founding. I mean, if you go back, even before English common law, really, to some extent. This just goes back to monarchs versus the people in Europe, which was the establishment of laws that had to be enforced that were not subject to, as you say, capriciousness, because that's true power. That's tyrannical power. When it's, well, this one I'll do, but this one I won't. This time I'll do it, this time I won't, by the whim of an individual, because that is the consolidation of the power that the Constitution is supposed to absolutely prevent.
Which is why we have 3 branches of government.
Yeah, now we've got Obama creating more and more people who are paying their mortgages by making it harder for you to pay your mortgage, essentially.